Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today is Vlogmas day 7. I think I have been behind, but I had promised you guys 25 videos. I'm gonna post 25 videos if I have to post 5 today. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. So for today's video, I'm gonna talk about something that God has told me, like, you know, I need to talk about this and I want you to talk about this. So I am going to talk about this. Basically, he's been telling me do not worry, do not stress, and to stop putting so much pressure on myself, especially around this Christmas time. So basically, we have so much things to worry about, right? But in Matthew chapter 6 verse 36, I think it's 34, sorry, I got it wrong verse, but I'm gonna put it up on the screen so it will be right for you guys, right? But that verse basically says, I have it written down here so you don't misquote Jesus, you know. It said, therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough troubles of its own. Alright, so basically I was stressing because it's Christmas time, you're working hard, so you got enough money to spend, like, gifts for your friends, stuff like that, and it was just a little stressful time doing Vlogmas. I was consistent-ish for a couple of days, and then it dropped off. Then started to stress about that. It's so many things that we stress about. So why we stress is because and why we worry is because we're unsure about what's going to happen. We are thinking negatively about what is going to happen. We're letting other people put doubt in our minds and in our spirits, and many other reasons for why we worry. But I'm here to tell you guys, as I said, what Matthew said in Matthew chapter 6 says, don't worry. God is constantly telling me, don't stress, don't worry. It came to a point where 3 persons come to me 3 different days. Like, I think this was spread apart. So like 4 days, 3 persons come and tell me don't stress at 3 different points in my life where I was stressing, I was worrying. So I was like, okay, alright God, I hear you, because he was making sure that he was clear when he told me, Kiona, do not worry, do not stress. Then I was reading the Bible app, and I think it's today too that the same Matthew chapter 6 came up. I can't remember the exact verse, but it also talks about don't worry about what you eat, don't worry about what you wear, and don't worry about the future, basically. So my encouragement to you guys is to don't worry. Duh. Right, but to don't worry. Don't let the devil tell you, like, Christmas coming up and you so mashed up and you know what to do and you gotta worry about this, you gotta worry about that. People in olden days did not have stoves, and they got it through. They got their little sticks and stuff and they got through. But God is telling you, I'm gonna provide for you, don't worry. Watch how tomorrow when you got no lunch, somebody come and be like, I bring this for you, or to pay for you lunch in the line or something like that. God is saying, I'm gonna provide for you. He's the great provider and he will provide for you. So don't worry. I'm gonna keep saying it because that's the message I have to say. Don't worry. It's Christmas, we got gifts to buy, we gotta decorate the house, we gotta make sure we got food for Christmas Day, we gotta make sure everyone in our family set, stuff like that. We wanna make sure the kids happy, do stuff like that. So when we stress and when we worry, we open a door for us to receive negative thoughts because we're thinking of more negative than positive. Do you ever worry about something that is going to turn out good? Like, I don't know, bad example, very terrible example, but this is what came to mind. Like, you're wrapping a gift and you know it come out good, you know it come out good because you're like a great gift wrapper or something like that, and you wrapping this gift and you just worry that this one piece might not go in as it should because you cut it wrong. Now that you know you got this, you could get it done, but you worry about something that's not your call for. And around this season, around Christmas season, we find ourselves worrying about things that are not even called for, right? So some advice to get over all the worry and stuff, because it's easier said than done. We worry because there's so much to worry about, right? What I recommend to do is to think about somebody else and not just yourself. Yes, life is hard right now for me. Life is hard for my sister, my family. It's hard for my boss. It's hard for so many people. So think about someone other than me, and use their life to bless them, if that makes sense. So life might be hard for somebody else. Yes, life is hard for you, but help someone other than me, and it will enlighten you to stop worrying so much about you, because I can walk, but right now my dad can't walk because he hurt himself, and when I focus more on him, it gives me more gratitude in myself, because like I can walk, he can't. I can just get up from here and walk to the fridge. It's harder for him to do it because he can't do it. So when you look into someone's life, because it's not like just it's harder for them, but when you look into someone else's life, it gives you more gratitude. And when we worry, we are taking away from that gratitude, we're taking away from that thankfulness, because at the end of the day, we are alive, and that is one of the greatest gifts that we could ever receive, especially around this time. God has allowed us to live and wake up today, and you know what I mean? Like, it's so exciting to say, like, I get to get up, you know? Some people did not get up. Some people didn't even get to stretch themselves, you know, and say, but we got the gift that able to get up, and we are worrying about so much things that are not called for. God does not want us to worry. I've heard once before that stress kills, and when you worry, basically you're stressing, right? So don't worry, because at the end of the day, we want to live to see tomorrow, right? We want to live to see our sisters and brothers get married. We want to live to see our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren. However old you are, you want to live to see another day. I think everybody wants that, right? So live every single day as a new opportunity, and live every single day as a God-given gift, because it is. Like, wake up and be like, God, help me to worry less. Help me to just appreciate the fact that I have electricity, I have a phone, I have legs, I have all my limbs. Even if you don't have all your limbs, be grateful for the little that you have, because gratitude goes a long way. And when you worry about just minor things, or even if it's a huge thing, that you might not have a house. Some people are out in the cold. You might not have a house, but you have a roof, and you might not have like your own of everything, but God has always provided, and He's telling you, don't worry, because He's gonna provide, and He wants you to live every day with gratitude, live every day with such a purpose and with such, like, you know, thankfulness, and great will come, you know, because all things work together for good for those that love the Lord. I think I talked about this already. So instead of stressing this season, and instead of worrying this season, God is asking you to be grateful and to share that gratitude with someone. Like, as I said in one of my videos before, smile, go about your day thinking about it as in, I am a gift. God has given me a gift, and let me see what I can use my gift to do and be a great example to somebody. We have more to life than just like all the extra things we stress and worry about. Yes, money runs the world, but God is always going to provide. He is always going to be there to protect you. He's always going to be there to make sure that you have all your desires and all your needs, especially if it's His will for you. Everything might not go as planned, as in how you had your life planned out, but God is going to provide. And as much as we worry, we're causing ourselves to break down slowly, because we are putting stress over ourselves constantly, over and over, and He does not want that. God sent me today to post this video to make sure that you guys, whoever is watching this video, understand that He's saying, don't worry, please Please, my child, don't worry. Stop stressing. Stop putting on that burden on yourself, because I'm going to provide. I'm there for you. So so thank you guys for watching today's video. I ask that you share it with somebody that needs to hear this message today, and I ask you to subscribe and like and comment if you felt like this video was helpful. Let me know down in the comments. And yes, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and see you in the next video. Tell me what's been going on with you, and I'll tell you everything.